Alrighty, I have just arrived at the Polk County rest area and wanted to point out something that's very important and possibly useful if you're not familiar with it. A lot of interstates, as soon as you cross them into a new state, within like a mile or so of crossing the interstate, the state line, and on an interstate, there'll be a visitor center for the new state that you just crossed into. And what's really cool about it is the facilities are usually very nice. They have clean bathrooms, and there's cool things you can get in there, like brochures and all sorts of neat stuff. But one of the neatest things you can get is something like this, a free map. Now, the significance of this is that if you're like me and have tried to get a road atlas before you head on a road trip, it's often hard to get a printed book road atlas anymore. I think you have to special order those because a lot of stores don't carry them since people use GPS. But if your GPS or your phone were to go out, you'd be screwed if you're in the middle of nowhere with no maps. So these maps are like totally free, and you can pick them up from the visitor center. There's like all sorts of brochures and books. Let me show you real quick here. The kind of stuff you can pick up, they have like pictures and beautiful pictures, but they also tell you like what you can do in that state. So you can see all sorts of brochures. You can also pick up all sorts of little discounts. So, but like I said, I think the most useful is the free map, because with this map you can have it as a backup in the event that your GPS stopped working or broke or fell or whatever. So it's always nice to have a map, and you don't really have to spend any money on it, and it is a high quality map. Let me show you what the map looks like. They have I think an open version of it here in the bathroom at the Polk County rest area. I just wanted to show you. Typically the maps are like full size and look really nice like this. Currently we are right over here. We've just crossed the line from South Carolina into North Carolina. And pretty much every state that I've been to at the visitor center, they have a free map. So if you happen to be traveling, take advantage of this awesome gift from each state. Welcome to North Carolina. I just wanted to point out this really pretty flower and the white flower bush thingies there. Do any of you know what kind of plant this is? It's got this like pinkish purplish, what color is this? I think it's kind of pinkish, off pink. But it's like absolutely beautiful. This is what they look like. You see that? Oh, there's a big giant bee. Big huge bumblebee. How cool is that? It's a big huge bumblebee. That's way cool. He's right there. Got a hard time here seeing it. There he is.
Come here, help Mama.
All right.
Dylan, carry these.
In addition to those pink flower thingies, there's these little white flowers on this. I mean, the whole tree is like that. I don't see any leaves other than what's underneath the flowers. But it's got these like white flowers with yellowish green centers. Do you guys know what this stuff is? What is this plant called? But I've noticed these trees all over South and North Carolina. They're absolutely stunning. Like in the distance, do you see the little white trees there? That's these same flower trees here that we're looking at. Next to the pink one right there.